Hi everyone, welcome to Outdoor Bound TV. I'm Kurt Walbeck. You know, jigging for panfish through the ice is a favorite for many ice anglers. I know it's one of my favorite things to do. On this week's show, we get a chance to meet up with our friends Bill and Gail Heig from Bowen Lodge and our old buddy Reed Ylitalo from Wings and Walleyes Guide Service. Now they're going to be fishing on Lake Winnibigoshish in northern Minnesota. Early in the morning, Reed and Bill get out to look for deep basin crappies. And then Gail joins the group and they slide into some shallow water looking for jumbo perch. Let's head to northern Minnesota right now.
Hey folks, Ylitalo here with Wings and Walleyes Guide Service. I'm out here fishing with a good friend of mine, Bill Heig from Bowen Lodge. We're about a half hour north of Deer River. We're camped out on this crappie spot here. Bill drilled probably 15-20 holes with the 40 volt and just dropped down. There's a nice one there. And we're going to target crappies like this one here and see if we can put a couple on the ice for a little fish fry tonight and enjoy the day with good friends Bill Heig and myself. We're going to punch a bunch of holes and see if we can't get after some crappies. And what I'm doing here is I got a real sensitive fishing rod. I like to use these inline reels. It kind of keeps with some spin on there, but what I'm doing is I'm dropping it all the way down. I'll go all the way down to the bottom and I'll just slowly work that water column all the way up. These fish have been coming in anywhere between 2 and 3 feet off bottom, so what I'll do is I'll go all the way up to 4 or 5 feet and work these fish all the way up and down. And a lot of times what happens is they'll just show up out of the blue on each side. These cones aren't real big down there, so they'll show up out of the blue from each side and they'll come in and oh I missed them. And that one just came in and just smoked it. We'll see if we can slow down and get him to react a little bit slower so we can watch the rod tip a little bit. There he is. Another one here. Maybe not quite as big. Might be wrapped around my transducer too a little bit. Feel a little, not quite as big here, but another nice northern Minnesota crappie here. Not a big one, but probably tuck that one back, look for a little bit bigger one. Another couple down there on the locator here, so we'll get down there right away and see if we can't pop another one.
I got some really nice marks going right now, Reed.
You filling the bucket up?
Well, I just missed one.
Keep raising
right
up
there.
and just keep
He's
wiggling
right there.
that thing, yeah. Let him, yeah, just keep wiggling it like that. See how he's coming up?
Yep.
Crappies like to feed up water column, so stay above him, keep wiggling it. Here he comes, keep wiggling it, keep wiggling it. He's almost there. Stalled on you.
Yeah, but he's getting redder.
Oh yeah, he's getting more underneath you.
He's getting more underneath me, yeah. He wants it. He's hungry. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Come on, baby.
There you go, got him, nice.
Yeah.
Get your transducer breaking now.
What's the name of it? Okay.
The name of the game is catching crappies. Looks like a nice one.
Oh yeah,
that's
look
a
at
beauty.
that. That's what we're looking for right there.
There you are, awesome.
Cool. What a beautiful morning. It doesn't get any better than this. I love the fog and all the winter scenes here and quiet out here sitting by ourselves. Life's pretty good.
I'll hold your rod for you, get that baby unhooked.
All right, thank you, Reed. having great luck this morning with the VMC mustache jig tipped with a little wax worm, and you can see these beautiful crappies are coming up. We're just getting started, and but we're catching some nice ones, and life's pretty good out here ice fishing in northern Minnesota.
Yes, Bill. I had to come over and rob one of your fish. I just couldn't handle watching you be all focused. I slid over and I stole one out of your school. There he is. They're down there. Just gotta work them. They're nice northern Minnesota crappie, huh? It's a beauty. I get a lot of questions asked on social media, and people even over the phone call after they see a social media post of us catching crappies. And the biggest question they ask is how do you target crappies in the lakes that you fish in northern Minnesota? Well, there's a couple different key spots. I like to fish near weed lines, near long points that might have cabbage or sparse weeds. That's one way, shallow water. And then the second way is kind of what we're doing today. It's a deep basin. There's a big break just to the east of us, and they roam up and down that. So I like to stay close to the break, but also get out far enough where I'm in the deeper basins. And that's a key thing of move, 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 drill, drill, drill. A lot of holes, a lot of batteries, and a lot of time on your feet and staring at your electronics is going to put more fish topside.
Just using the VMC fly jig here and drop down to some fish that have been inactive and whack, bam, boom, here we go. Wow, that's a nice crappie. Sunrise fish. We came out here early, right at sunrise with Kurt Wallbeck and Ylitalo, and just enjoying a beautiful day on the ice of Minnesota.
Here comes one here, Bill. Let's see if this one will eat. Oh, there he is. Ooh, feels like a good one here, Bill. Maybe not. Maybe a transducer fish.
You need the transducer?
No, I'll get her. We'll get her. This one, Bill, this one I just moved close to you. You said you were marking them there. Another nice one. You said you were marking them there, and can't stress enough. Move, 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 drill, 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 and you find them active fish. I actually got a couple more down there. Get this one unbuttoned here. That'll make great table fare, huh?
Yeah.
Little fish fry. Caught just on a little tungsten and a waxy. Didn't even have a plastic on that one. Drop back down and see if we can get this other one to bite here for us. Just work that whole water column up and down, and finally you get one that comes screaming out of there that'll eat like that one did. That one actually bit pretty.
There must be a lot of fish because
pretty good.
It's just it's just solid fish.
Yeah, and you just got to find them right ones that want to charge up and eat. I'll probably fish, a hole for 8-10 minutes with a lot of fish on there, and if I'll leave them fish to go find active fish, just for the sole fact is if you work them fish for 8 to 10 minutes and they're not going to bite, I might as well just leave them and go find an active hole.
Good. Here we go. We got one coming. Okay. This feels like a little nicer fish, I hope, and I sat right above him with the VMC fly jig, and boom, popped right up. There he is. Maybe not quite as big as I hoped. We'll put him back and go back and come back and catch them next year. Got to have little ones too. They're just as important.
That one had to work about 4 feet off bottom. I just kept dragging them up and dragging them up. Almost ran out of room to set the hook. This one's not very big here. Oh, there he is. Yeah, bigger than I thought. Look at that, Bill, another northern Minnesota crappie.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
Look at the colors on that thing when the sun hits it.
I know.
To come up here and catch an abundance of these on a nice morning or a nice afternoon, sure is fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, having a ball. That one's coming, that one will bite. No, wait till he gets it. Now watch your rod tip. Give her a little wiggle, he went down a little bit. There he comes. Oh, there you go. On there, set the hook, set it. There you go.
All right.
How's it feel on that new rod?
I love the rod. I love the length. I love the tip. It's got a great feel. Fun to catch these crappies out here with it.
Looks like a decent one too there, Bill. Lift straight up. Oh, that's a nice one. Look at that one, Bill.
Thanks,
that's another
Reed.
dandy. Woo!
Enjoying
Perfect.
fishing with Reed Ylitalo with Wings and Walleyes Guide Service from Grand Rapids, Minnesota.
Another nice one. Think that one will make the fry pan?
Oh yeah, that's gonna be good tonight. We're heading to the Gosh Dam.
Nice. We'll put her right there. Let's get back down there. Put your transducer back down there and we'll
They're stacked. We're going back for more.
get down there.
Outdoor Bound TV is brought to you by Otter and PK Lures.
Hey guys, welcome back. We actually moved to a separate part of the bay over here. We talked about during the crappie fishing that we were going to target some jumbo perch. We actually moved into 10 to 12 feet of water, and we're having really good success with jigging spoons and minnow heads. Drilled just a grid of holes, and we drop down, we pound the bottom, and they're actually coming out from every direction. We got the Markham camera down. We actually seen quite a few on the Markham camera, which is making it really fun. I actually just had one just come screaming in here. See if I can get him to eat. And you know, we're having a ball. We got Bill and Gail Heig from Bowen Lodge with us today, and they've been putting on a clinic, and I just been out here helping out and doing my thing as a you know, as a guide service and a guide should do. We're just having a ball in northern Minnesota, so yeah, hope you're enjoying the show.
Nice. That's what we're here for.
So what I really like about running a camera is you get to see the reaction of the fish. You can see I'm moving my rod tip ever so slightly, but if they didn't like it and I make a couple big sweeping motions, now I'm not only watching my flasher, but I'm watching my bait go up and down in the water column of a camera, and them fish react. They're actually coming around and congregating around my bait. And then I know that either I have to hold it still or just keep tapping it. When I tap it, it seems like they kind of drift off. So I got one coming in now. I'm just gonna kind of just make subtle movements to see if that fish is gonna react. And it actually came up and made a swipe at it. And now all the fish are gone. So I'm going to back to just do the long sweeping motions and pound bottom. That by watching the camera, I learned that in the last 45 minutes that I would have never known just by looking at a flasher. I fish the same way day in and day out, and I always drop it down there and rattle my rod tip and make that bait flutter. And just today I learned with just the long sweeping motions, called in way more fish than me dropping my bait down there and just making my jig dance. Got one coming in on the camera here. Oh, there he is. Ooh, feels a little better too on this rod. I think it might have my transducer though. Oh no, my goodness. Look at this. This is a true jumbo here. Look at that thing. Absolute giant. Seen this one come in on the Markham camera here, and I actually turned and went away. I actually jigged 3 or 4 times and it came back and just smucked my jigging spoon. Let me get this one unhooked, and I'm actually going to show you. And this is a true northern Minnesota jumbo perch. That's what we came after, and we found him at the Markham camera, and we're going to put on a clinic here for the next few hours. Do you want to just stay above them and just keep wiggling it?
Okay. They were coming
Yeah.
down. Okay.
And then when I always like to say, like, see that there's your bait,
Yeah.
and there's the fish.
Yeah.
I always like to keep like a toothpick width in between there.
Okay.
So then when he gets all the way up to your bait, then I don't even worry about looking at this. I just look at that rod
Okay.
tip and then wait for it just to go boom.
Like about there?
Yep.
Oh, maybe it is. Nice. Oh. Oh well, that's why they call it fishing.
There he is, little fella. Just a little guy. Not quite what we're after, but just a little perch. Seen that one come in on the camera and actually raced up and hit my bait and I caught that one, but a little small, so we pitched him back and we'll get reset up here and get back after him.
Ooh, nice
Here we
one.
go.
Oh,
Slide it right on the ice. Oh, there you go.
sweet.
Oh, that one took it deep.
Oh, really deep. Ah, nice. Nice crappie.
that.
Hey.
We'll get this one unhooked. We'll get a picture with you here, Gail, and
Oh,
get some.
nice going.
Yeah, very nice fish. Look at that big northern Minnesota crappie. Caught on the dangler. I think we had a full minnow on this one. Looks like we just got a plain red hook
Yeah.
with a full minnow and nice northern Minnesota crappie here. Let's get a photo with that.
There we go. Look at that baby, huh? Love fishing in Minnesota. It's the best. Lake Winnie.
We're gonna do fish fry for 6.
Thank you, very good. There you are. What a great catch, you guys.
Yummy.
Good, good.
Outdoor Bound TV is brought to you by Cold Nation Outdoors and Mountain Dew.
I don't know about you, but that fish fry made my mouth water. If you're interested in fishing with Reed Ylitalo at Wings and Walleyes Guide Service, all of his information is right here on the screen. Give him a call. If you're in the Grand Rapids area of Minnesota, I guarantee you'll have a great time. And don't forget about our friends at Bowen Lodge, our summer destination on Lake Winnibigoshish. We hope that you'll join us again here next week when we'll bring you more great hunting and fishing action from around the U.S., around Canada, and around the world, right here on Outdoor Bound TV.
Outdoor Bound TV is brought to you by Ice Force by Rapala and Strike Master.
Just start whenever.
What is it again? Wings and Walleyes. I'm sorry, I stalled up.
Like, you're crazy.
I was thinking about something else.
I want fish.
I'm talking about how you screw up the guy next to you.
We moved to a separate.
I was telling Kurt about all my brain farts I get nowadays, so let's do it again.
Outdoor Bound TV is brought to you by Markham Technologies and Venom Outdoors.